Burundi is a tiny country located in Central Africa, and Burundi is recovering from 13 years of war, and this war burst in 1993 following the assassination of the democratically elected president. This president was from majority Hutu and was killed by a minority Tutsi. From that time, Hutus and Tutsis start killing each other, brothers and sisters, without any cause. More than 300,000 people died, and more than 400 people fled the country, seeking for refuge in the neighboring countries. I am among those people. I fled my country in 1997 and was a refugee in Tanzania. From Tanzania, I came to United States. When I was in Burundi during the war, I was playing soccer with the Magarama Sporting Club, and I was the co-founder of that team. And this team members were from the both ethnic group, Hutus and Tutsis. We found the team so we can help these young men to reconcile, to get together, not to think about fighting, and instead of thinking about fighting, to meet around the ball, play soccer, and enjoy it, share joys, victory, and the loss. So this idea, when we got this idea, it really was really helpful to young people. Many of these young people left the government army or labor group and came to join our team. And when I get to the United States, this idea was always in my mind. I say, when I'm going to go back, I need to help these young men so they can always stay together. And I talked to one of the parents from International Community School where I work. And this parent, I told her that I need some equipment to help the youth in Burundi to recover from the war, to get reconciled after 13 years of war. And she sent emails to different people so they can help.
My twin sons, Benjamin and Everett, got an email from their soccer team, and it was about a team in Burundi, Central Africa, that wanted to play soccer and had no uniforms and no equipment. And as a result of that, they decided to raise money, along with their older brother, Jake, to supply this team with balls, shoes, shin guards, the whole 9 yards. And one team at a time was born out of that.
This really touched my heart. Because I mean, since I handled the first uniform myself, I saw the joys in these young men, in these young people. And the whole town also were happy. Because I mean, before even they put them on the 3 days when they started the league, in the town, everybody was talking about uniforms. They say Magarama Sporting Club will be shining on Sunday. They'll be wearing uniforms from the United States. So everybody was happy. And whenever I was just walking in the street, everybody was approaching me, asking me, when we're gonna be next? That's members for other teams. They were asking me when our team will be getting uniforms too. So that's made me proud.
One team at a time became a much bigger effort after understanding that these soccer teams, most of the soccer teams in Burundi, are made up of both Hutu and Tutsi people. So they're interethnic. And that's the essential conflict in Burundi, is between the Hutus and the Tutsis. It became clear to us that these soccer games are a way for people to get to know each other as individuals and to transcend the ethnic differences. And I think that's where the real passion for this work came from, is seeing soccer as a tool for reconciliation and peace building. I think that's a lot of where our energy came for growing it.
I think one uniform can make a difference. For some people, maybe it doesn't, or for Americans, they don't think that it does, but for Burundian, it does. Uniforms can help them to get together and to share the joys around the ball and to play soccer.
One of the interesting things about soccer as a team sport, and I'm beginning to see this in Burundi in particular, is that it brings together both Hutus and Tutsis. And in a way that they seem to be able to set aside many of their differences. And One Team at a Time believes that if we can help them play together on the same team, play on a soccer field on different teams playing together, that is one way to help them live together, work together. And we believe that that's a first step, but an important first step toward the larger reconciliation and peace and community building efforts in Burundi. A little bit of money, a little bit of equipment in the right place at the right time can make a tremendous amount of difference.
Anyone can make a difference in the life of a child in Burundi.